In a world where the past and future often seem distant, there lived a man named Nathaniel, an ordinary individual with an extraordinary secret. You see, Nathaniel possessed a time machine, a contraption he had built in his small, cluttered garage. Late one evening, as he tinkered with the intricate gears and wires of his invention, an unexpected twist of fate catapulted him into a journey beyond his wildest dreams. As the clock struck midnight, the machine's mechanisms whirred to life, its lights flashing in a dazzling display. Nathaniel, in a mixture of fear and curiosity, stepped into the time machine and pulled the lever, and in an instant he was hurtled through the fabric of time itself. The journey was tumultuous, a chaotic dance through centuries and eras. Nathaniel felt as if he were soaring through a kaleidoscope of history. He glimpsed the grandeur of ancient civilizations, the enlightenment of Renaissance art, and the technological marvels of a distant future. Time itself became a fluid, shifting landscape around him. Then, as abruptly as it had begun, the journey came to a jarring halt. Nathaniel found himself in an unfamiliar place, a cityscape bathed in the soft glow of neon lights. He stepped out of his time machine, his heart pounding in his chest. The world around him was a bewildering blend of familiarity and foreignness. He recognized the towering buildings and bustling streets, but the people, the fashion, and the technology were unlike anything he had ever seen. It was as if he had arrived in a distant future, one he had never imagined. Nathaniel wandered the streets, his mind racing with questions. How had he ended up here, in this peculiar time? Was he still on Earth, or had he somehow stumbled into an alternate reality? He felt like a stranger in a world he should have known. As he meandered through the city, Nathaniel's confusion caught the attention of a kind-hearted woman named Amelia. She approached him with a warm smile, sensing his disorientation. "Are you all right?" she asked, concern in her eyes. Nathaniel stammered, struggling to find the words. I don't know where I am. I'm lost in time." Amelia's eyes widened in disbelief, but she could see the genuine confusion in Nathaniel's expression. She decided to help him find his bearings. Over the next few days, Nathaniel learned about the world he had unwittingly entered. It was a future unlike any he had imagined, a world where technology and nature coexisted harmoniously, where humanity had united to address the challenges of their time. Climate change had been mitigated, poverty alleviated, and scientific advancements had transformed society. Yet the people of this future were mystified by Nathaniel's presence. Time travel was thought to be a myth, an impossibility. They believed him to be a time traveler from a distant era, a living relic of the past. Nathaniel's stories of the world he had left behind were met with fascination and incredulity. As days turned into weeks, Nathaniel found himself adapting to this new reality. He formed friendships, learned about the innovations of the future, and even found solace in the knowledge that he had witnessed the remarkable progress of humankind. But his heart longed for home, for the time he had left behind. He knew that he had to find a way back to his own era, to the world he understood. With the help of newfound friends, he began to study the time machine he had arrived in, hoping to reverse engineer it and return to his rightful time. Months passed, and Nathaniel's knowledge grew. He became determined to unlock the secrets of the time machine, not only for his sake, but to share the incredible advancements of the future with his own time. Finally, after tireless effort and collaboration, Nathaniel stood before his time machine once more. With a mixture of gratitude and sadness, he bid farewell to the world he had grown to love and set the machine's coordinates for his own time and place. The journey home was just as tumultuous as the one that had brought him here, a whirlwind of shifting centuries and landscapes. But Nathaniel held on to his determination, his longing to return to his own era growing stronger with each passing moment. And then, as suddenly as before, the journey ended. Nathaniel found himself back in his cluttered garage, the familiar scent of oil and metal filling the air. He had returned home, to the world he knew. As he stepped out of the time machine, he felt a profound sense of gratitude for the adventure he had embarked upon. The experience had taught him that time was not just a linear progression, but a tapestry of moments, each one filled with wonder and possibility. Nathaniel knew that he would never forget the future he had glimpsed, the friends he had made, and the lessons he had learned. And as he closed the door to his time machine, he couldn't help but wonder about the mysteries of time and the infinite journeys that awaited the Fee.